And then finally, to a more germane perhaps topic, again, what I think I said is important in all ways of how we fight disasters and how comprehensive the problem is at home. But I also would add, nothing is included in this appropriations bill at this point in regard to NASA. And Senator Shaheen and I are responsible in some ways, many ways, for the appropriations for NASA and the disasters that they've experienced over a long period of time, including in Guam, as well as Kennedy, Johnson, and Stennis, are dramatic and huge and damaging to the capability of NASA to fulfill its mission. Finally, what I want to make certain is I want to express my disgust, dissatisfaction. I sound bold when I say disgust, then I feel uncomfortable being that way, and I change the word to dissatisfaction, excuse me. Disgust and dissatisfaction about our inability to do an appropriation bill for 2025 in this committee, in this session, before the end of the year. And it seems one more time we're going to fail to have that opportunity because decisions made elsewhere. I use that to say that, in my view, this committee, the discussions we had in the reorganization of the Republican conference this year revolved around how to get the Senate to work again and for us to have meaningful work to do. And the answer every time is let the committees do their work. And I'm fearful that in this instance of this disaster program, that once again, this will be shuffled off to somebody else, not the Appropriations Committee, to complete the details. And I would urge the leadership of this committee and all of us to lobby our leaders to remind them that this is the committee that should have jurisdiction over what we're talking about today. And this should not be a one-shot hearing with the administrators of the various agencies and departments that are affected by this. This ought to be our work from now till the end of the year. We claim, and I believe it's true, we have the time to complete the full FY25 appropriation bill, if we're not going to do that, we certainly have the time to be the committee that's responsible for the work that's before us today. Thank you.